Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing this huge package that my friend sent from India, and I actually know what's in here, but I'm really excited to see all of these products in person because there are a bunch of clothing items, some 2022 planners, as well as some food items. So let's get started. So first I'm going to go through all of the clothing products, and I ordered quite a few sweaters from Myntra, and I personally found that when it comes to price, quality, as well as variety, it's much better in India than here, especially Myntra. So I like to pick up my sweaters from there, and I don't know if I mentioned it, I got all of these during the Great Indian Festival sale, so I got a really good discount. And the first one that we have here is this mustard sweater. I like the ripped pattern on it. I actually have another sweater which has ripped patterns, and it looks quite good compared to the other sweaters that I have, so I thought it would be a nice pattern. I picked this up, and along with the color, I paid attention to the sleeves as well. I film a lot of like top-down videos, like my planning videos where I show my hands, and I feel small details like this makes it look a little bit nicer. So for this one, it's got this really nice gold, not bright gold, but like sort of brassy finished buttons, and yeah, it looks really nice. And I also like the neck. It's that closed neck, and it's got double layering, so it's gonna keep me pretty warm. And also, this is a color that I'm really drawn to lately. I've been liking the mustard and yellow shades. Might be inspired by fall. I see a lot of that particular shade in nature. And next one, I have this beautiful sage colored sweater. This is a polo neck sweater. Surprisingly, I don't have any polo neck sweater, so I picked this one up. It's gonna keep me warm, as well as I feel it's gonna look good. And I like the pattern on the sweater here. I think it's called cable knit pattern, so it looks nice. I have another sweater in a similar pattern, and I like it. And also with the sleeves, it's got this nice off-white border in here, and then a stripe. So this is the second one. Third one, I have got a navy colored sweater, some pops of yellow in here. Like I said, I am liking this color a lot lately, and this is a very simple, like nothing special, yeah. Then we have a black sweater. This is not fully black because I have around 4 fully black sweaters, so I like black, so I wanted to pick up something in black but with some color in here. And this is a striped sweater with pastel sort of dusty pink, and the same pattern has flown to the sleeves. To have here is, it's actually the exact color, I can see it on the screen, it's the exact color that I'm wearing now, but it's got this detailing on the shoulder with this mustard color. Again, this is a closed neck too, which is gonna keep me very warm. And in the sleeves here, it's got both of these colors. This next product, as soon as I saw it, I knew I'm gonna buy it. Like, I have 4 very good reasons as to why I picked this up. I have more, but mainly 4 reasons. One is that it is a front open sweater with a zipper in here. So like you saw, all of my sweaters are that pullover style. I don't have any one like which is front open. And when I go out during fall, it is pretty cold, like when I'm traveling, but if I get inside, like let's say I'm going to a mall, it gets pretty hot in there. So I feel like if I layer the sweater with a nice like simple plain black t-shirt, I can go in there and just remove my zipper so that I don't feel too hot. That's one reason. And then second one, color. I like this dusty pink color. I feel it looks very good with darker color t-shirts because I'm going to be using this for layering. And also, third reason, I think I should have specified this first, it's got pocket. Clothing piece that has pockets is a big bonus. I really like it, so that's one reason. And the fourth reason is this gold detailing that's there on here. I feel like most of the zippers are in silver, and just this tiny change that they have done on this sweater, I really liked it. I feel like it makes your outfit look a lot better. Next, we have a gray sweater. So gray is also another color, not the light gray. I like a dark gray, charcoal gray. I feel that looks good too, but with some cream and then coral stripe. It just brightens up quite a bit, and I like the neck. It's a closed neck. It's not that thick sweater, it is quite thin, so it's nice to wear it when I know that I'm gonna spend a lot of my time indoors. Like if I know I'm just going to the mall and heading back home, then I think this would be a really good one. The final sweater that we have here is this blue sweater. I got this for a really good price. I think I spent more than 500 but less than 600, so I got a good deal on this, and it's also got that ribbed pattern that I told you guys about. It looks very nice, and if you see the sleeves, it's got a pop of yellow and cream, as not cream, this is off-white, and then like gray, so something different. I don't have it. If I don't like it, I can just wear it while I'm working from home. So these were all the clothing pieces. Next, we move on to 2022 planners. I actually thought I'll get all the planners in one package, but then these two planners were delivered pretty quickly, so I asked my friend to ship it in the same package. First one, this is from Happy Wagon. This is the undated daily planner. I am excited to see what it is. And by the way, I will be doing a review and flip through in another video in case you're interested to watch. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And the next one is also from Happy Wagon. I feel this year Happy Wagon is just knocking it out of the park when it comes to planner launches. All of their planners are so pretty, and I love their offers too. They do offer a bunch of freebies. I feel like those freebies, I might not have bought it, but then I get it and I try. It'll be something nice, you know, to try products that you might not have picked up. So this is this Happy Wagon planner from an artist called Tatiana. This is one of the planners that I was really excited for this year. And I will show you which design I picked up, because you get two designs in this planner. So these were the planners, and then next we move on to the food stuff. First, we have the sweet that was prepared by my friend's mom. Thank you so much, Auntie, for sending this. I'm really looking forward to like heating it up and trying it out. And if you are a coconut lover, I'm sure you're gonna like the sweet. It is, I don't know what's it called in other languages, but in Kannada you call it as kayo batu. It tastes really good. Give it a try if you like coconut. And next we have papad. So nothing special. I just asked my friend to send it to just have it with rice and rasam. Next we have huritu. I'm sure you'll have a version of this in North India, but I don't know what's it called. In South it's called huritu, and this is quite healthy. My friend sent me this one because I've been having a lot of early morning meetings, and that kind of pushes my breakfast time because I need some time to cook. I'm not able to cook a lot during the mornings because I have meetings. That's why my friend sent me this, so that it's easy to prepare, it's pretty quick, and it's quite filling, it's quite healthy. So yeah, this is one. And I have a confession to make. I am a huge fan of Gujarati and Marwadi cuisine. I just love both of these cuisine. Marwadi, I have a few Marwadi friends. Hi Jay and Kavi, if you are watching this. So through them I was introduced to that cuisine. I really like it. And when I was studying my BCom and actually even my PU, I was studying in a college, and that college was in a Gujarati area, like in Bangalore itself, but a lot of Gujaratis stayed in that area, and we had few Gujarati stores near my college, and me and my friends would go during the break time and try like new stuff from there. So that is how I got introduced to Gujarati like cuisine. I have some snacks from there, and first off we have kakra. I like it. I have tasted the normal like plain flavor, jeera flavor, and then the masala one. So this one is in chili garlic flavor. When it comes to like taste, I like spicy food as well as garlic flavor, and this has got both, so I'm excited to try it. I've never tried this flavor before, so this is one. And then I have this imli chutney. So nothing special, it is a good staple to have in your pantry, so yeah. And Marwadi cuisine, I got these like my friend sent me these two things. One, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, this is called atana mirchi. I actually haven't tried this before, so I'm excited to try. Like I said, I really like spicy food, so I want to give this a try. And then this one, it is jatka. I have tasted this before in my friend's house. So one day I was having lunch at their house and they served this along with it. This is red chili and tomato chutney, so very exciting. Yeah, so this is from the Marwadi cuisine. And then this one, I don't know what's it called. If you guys know, let me know. I like it. This one, they used to actually serve it with like green chili and then something else on the top of these things. So I like the taste, and yeah. And then we have dry samosas. If you ask me like if I'm a samosa person or kachori person, I'd say I'm a kachori person, but they didn't have kachoris that day, so my friend picked up these dry samosas. And I also feel like I don't mind samosas, and I also feel like the dry samosa filling is quite similar to kachori filling, if I'm not wrong. So yeah. And I have this thing, guys. Please let me know what these things are called. I have no clue. I've tried to search it on Google with multiple keywords and I wasn't able to find it. This is actually my most favorite like snack in Gujarati cuisine. It brings back a lot of memories, because when we were in college, like me and my friends, we used to go to one of my friends' place and watch movies, and we used to pick these packs from that store after college. We used to head over to her house, watch movies while having this. It's been really long since I've had this, and the taste that I remember is it's not too sweet, it's not spicy, but it's got some flavor in there which I really like. So please guys, if you know what it is, let me know in the comments. I've tried like searching, what's the Gujarati snack called which looks similar to kachori, and there was this other blog post which had like 30 Gujarati snacks list. I couldn't find this in there. I don't know what's it called. And the next one, I know what's this called. This is bakarwadi. I like this too. You do get it here, but it's from Haldiram's, and the store from which my friend bought all of these, they prepare it there itself, so it's pretty fresh. So nothing compared to freshly packed snacks. So yeah. And then coconut lovers, here are coconut biscuits. I really like them. And then there are these I think it's called milk biscuits. So this too brings back a lot of memories. We used to, like when we were kids, my dad used to get me these biscuits. We used to have it during the snack time. And also when I moved here 2 years back, on the day that I was leaving Bangalore, my neighbor had given me this huge pack. Like it was a huge pack of these biscuits. And after I came here, during the first month, whenever I was feeling homesick, when I was like missing my home, I would eat these biscuits, and it just like, yeah, I was just remembering those days, and it used to make me feel good because it would remind me of all those memories that I had. And I am eating this. I've still not eaten it, but I'll be eating this after more than 2 years, so excited for this. And my favorite sweet in this whole wide world is son papdi. No other sweet can replace it for me. And for Ganesh Chaturthi, my friend had sent me the sweets, and in that package, he had sent me like the other type of son papdi, with with like the cube ones, and this is like dry powdery type. I like both. I don't mind. I have no favorite between the two. I like both of them. So this time he sent me this one, and this is from a store called Mahalakshmi Sweets. So if you haven't tried, try their sweets. They're really good. They have a lot of branches in Bangalore and Mysore, and they do have in other parts, other cities too. But I'm not too sure. But yeah, they do have it. Try it out. And again, we have another sweet box here. This is from the same store. This one is, it's got the like kaju variety sweets. It's got two types of kaju sweets, kaju katli, and I don't know what's this other one called. Like it's got the roll one and with cream filling in here. With kaju sweets, I go in phases. Sometimes I really like them, and sometimes I don't. And it's been really long that I've had these sweets, so excited for that. And then another sweet box we have here is Mysore Pak. So this is a sweet, I feel like it is one of those universal sweets. Everyone is gonna like it. I actually don't know a person who doesn't like Mysore Pak, so if you haven't given it a try, give it a try. They are really good. So these were all the products in this package. I actually have another package coming at the end of this month or early next month. I'm just waiting for all the planners to arrive so that it can be shipped in one single package. Along with 2022 planner stuff, there will be more products too. So if you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.